Hey, sixth grade. This video is for Friday, May 1st. We made it to May. Hope you guys are doing good. Today you're finishing up your Tuck Everlasting packets. You have 4 more pages in the packet. So that's the character map, thinking about the relationships between the different characters. Then you're going to be sharing some of your opinions about the book and contrasting those with facts just to make sure that you're thinking about the difference between a fact, which is something that's true that happened, and an opinion. And then finally, you're taking the 2-page test. And I did ask that you upload that as one of your Google Classroom work check assignments this week. I'd love to see your reflections on that. So looking forward to seeing all of that get turned in along with your persuasive essays. I've read a couple of the ones that have already been submitted. They look great. So I hope you guys do reach out if you have any questions. If you can't get it in by tomorrow, but you've been working hard on it, that's fine. I'm happy to have it next week. But keep that work coming. I love to see what you guys are doing at home. All right, today is Friday, which means spelling test day. So if you need to take a minute, you can pause and go get your paper and pencil. And then remember, I am going to read a little more quickly than I would normally read in class, but do feel free to pause at any time, and then you can have the time that you need to write the word down. When we're finished, you can open your book and grade your own, and then also shoot that my way in Google Classroom when you're finished as well. Okay, here we go. List 29. Number 1 is visual. Visual. Mr. Brown used a visual display of the types of clouds. Visual. Number 2, auditory. Dogs hear sounds that are out of the auditory range of humans. Auditory. Number 3, provision. We made provision for a large group of guests. Provision. Number 4, perspective. The student explained his perspective on how to solve the problem. Perspective. Number 5, vision. The doctor tested my vision by asking me to read an eye chart. Number 5 is vision. Number 6, spectator. Spectator. One spectator caught a baseball as it flew into the stands. Number 6 is spectator. Number 7, auditorium. The auditorium has seating for 500 people. Auditorium. Number 8, inspect. Dad will inspect the car for damage. Inspect. Number 9, audience. The audience burst into applause at the end of the concert. Audience. Number 10, provide. God has promised to provide for our every need. Number 10 is provide. We're halfway there. Number 11, inspection. Dad said my newly cleaned bedroom passed inspection. Number 12, supervise. Aunt Sarah will supervise the children's games at our family reunion. Supervise. Number 13, evident. It is evident from the full vines that we will have a large harvest of green beans. Evident. Number 14, visible. The lake is barely visible through the thick forest. Visible. Number 15, audio-visual. He has an audio-visual presentation about his trip to Brazil. Audio-visual. Number 16, evidence. The muddy shoe prints were evidence that my little brother played outside. evidence. Number 17, advise. My parents will advise me on which subjects to take next year. Advise. Number 18, providence. God's providence includes his protection of his children. Providence. Number 19, audible. I turned up the volume on the radio because the sound was barely audible. And finally, number 20, I suspect my parents are planning something special for my birthday. The word is suspect. Suspect. All right, that's it, you guys. Feel free to rewind if you need to go back and listen to one again, and then you're going to grade your own and send that my way. I miss you. I hope you're doing well. It's been fun to read Tuck Everlasting together. On Monday, we're going to be going back to your reading and your reading work text books and starting some new stories there. So kind of mixing it up a little bit. And in the meantime, I'll look forward to reading the work that you're sending in. Hope you enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you on Monday in the Zoom room. Bye-bye.